Check out giveaway number 26 here at Pagel Services, guys. We're giving away this brand new electric golf cart. Now this thing is road legal, comes with headlights, taillights, turn signals, and even Bluetooth radio. You can hook it up to your phone and jam out. Plenty of seating on here for 4 people. You got a nice basket in the front to carry your extra stuff. So whether you need this at your campsite or at your home or your ranch, whatever you could use a golf cart for, you're gonna wanna get yourself entered. PagelServices.net/shop. Every dollar you spend gets you entries to take home this brand new golf cart. Beautiful morning here. We're out here at the dirt pile. Finally got our dirt shed built, so working on filling that up. It's supposed to rain tonight, so I want to get as much screened and in here as possible, and then hopefully we get some wind and we can see if the roof stays on. So got some dirt dried out here. I'm gonna grease some equipment, make sure everything's good to go. Probably start screening some dirt, I guess. I got Dan. He is over in Iowa right now picking up something. I'm gonna show you guys that here later on in this video. He's actually picking something up. Well, I don't want to tell you what it's for yet. You guys might have to do a little guessing, or maybe we'll play a prank on Dan, tell him it's for something else. We'll show you guys that a little bit later. Let's get this thing greased up and see if we can screen some dirt. Oh, time to get some grease on everything here. Hate getting all greasy in the morning. Should have greased this thing last night. Damn it. Well, this is one nice thing, is this is a little easier to grease these now that I can just climb up here, check her out. Make sure she's not blowing apart here. Seem to be doing pretty good on the bearing. Oh yeah, she ain't going nowhere. She's strapped right down. Man, look at all that moisture. Dirt's getting wet. Oh, I hate getting all muddy in the morning. It's not that I mind getting dirty. It's that I don't like getting dirty and then going to the office and having to work in there. Grease and shit all over me. But like I said, it's supposed to rain later this afternoon. They usually screen in the afternoon. But today, we're gonna screen in the morning. And guess what? I don't like talking in the morning. I really don't. This bearing ain't taking grease right or something, but whatever. Good enough. I usually don't like talking until 10 a.m. I don't know. Just not a morning chatter, guys, so that's why we usually don't film right away in the mornings. I don't think any of the employees really like talking in the morning. Oh, it's so peaceful out here. Birds are chirping. A little bit of a breeze. Oh, I just shut my phone off and just stay out here all day. If only I could do that. We'll be putting out a fire by probably, I guess, by 9 a.m. There'll be some kind of problem today. Always is. Tell you what, the last few videos, I've been reading the comments. Had a little chat with myself last night and told myself, no more. No more reading the comments. I gotta stop. It's kind of weird because, you know, we make these videos and I want to know what you guys think. You know, I want your guys' opinions. You know, I mean, I think that's pretty understandable. That's pretty realistic for anybody. If you're doing a job, a business, like YouTube, you kind of want to know your results. You kind of want to know if, like, you know, you're making people happy. Obviously, we're providing entertainment and, you know, a little bit of how-to kind of stuff. So I don't know. For me, I like to go read the comments sometimes, but I'll tell you what, man, those negative ones, they just piss me off. Ruined my whole mood, and then so I gotta quit doing that. You know, it's my own fault. It doesn't matter what you do. You could be Mr. Beast and saving people's lives and building them free homes, and somebody's still gonna find something to complain about. You know, so not comparing us to him. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't matter what we do. We could go give random people $100 bills today, and somebody would complain. You know, so it just doesn't matter what we do. Oh, your videos are too short. Your videos are too long. Oh, you guys used to do jobs. Oh, you're just screening dirt. You know, it's just like, just drains you. So I think the only fix to this is to just stop reading them. I just gotta stop reading them. Because at the end of the day, we've got, you know, probably 99% of people, you know, that enjoy our channel, you know, just watch our stuff and have fun. and it's just entertainment, you know. So I got to concentrate on those 99% of people, not the 1% that are going to complain about anything. It doesn't matter, you know, oh, gotta be a member to see anything, blah, blah, blah. You know, and that pisses me off because we're still doing 2 to 3 videos a week for free. We still do 2 to 3 videos a week for anyone to go watch for free. It doesn't cost you a thing. So now we've started a member section, which we charge for, and there's extra content in there. Now I'm the bad guy. How dare you? How dare you try to make money making these videos? You should be doing this for free. It's just frustrating. I'm overly washing my hands right now. I have no idea. I'm just kind of ranting and bitching this morning, I guess. But honestly, if you guys want some good hand wipes, check them out. They're in the merch store. These are by far the best hand wipes that I've ever used, hands down. Like, I just washed my hands with this one, and I just thought about saving it because it's still good. So probably don't need to, though. All right, that's enough of me whining. Let's just go screen some dirt. We're gonna use the wheel machine today. I actually enjoy the wheel machine. I just feel it just flows a little easier than the track machine for screening dirt. Alright, I was right. Dan just called, said he can't get it on the trailer. He took the tilt bed trailer. I'm not going to tell you guys what I bought. I'm going to show you guys when he gets here. But said he can't get it in between the fenders. And I said, well, back the thing on. Then he said the tilt bed won't go down. I said, use the guy's tractor to push the tilt bed down. Figure it out. Get the thing on the trailer and get it back here. So, problem solving. I guess I'm good at problem solving. I don't know. Whatever. Let's screen some dirt. Shut my phone off. Buy a camper and go live in the woods. Get rid of my phone. Go off grid. Off the grid living. Start a new YouTube channel. I guess I can't because I won't have a phone. So, fun fact, when I built this dirt screener, I made these grizzly bars. The top of this, I made them stationary. I dumped one scoop of dirt in it and I was like, that ain't gonna work. So all the other manufacturers that make dirt screeners like this, the grizzly bars are just stationary. Copied that design and I was like, well, that's how everybody else is building it. So I did. I ended up cutting the whole thing off and put these springs on here and made it so it can bounce. So just that little bit of bounce helps all the material fly off, and you can tap on it, bang on it, whatever you need to do. Otherwise you literally got to scrape it off with your bucket all the time, and that can be done, but it's kind of a pain. Alright, looks like the jump wheel side is full, so we gotta clean this out. What I do with this is I just pile it back up over here and let it dry out. Run it over with a skid loader, and then I'll run it back through one more time, which works okay. Wish I could get my dirt shredder completed. If you guys don't know, I am trying to build a feeder for this dirt screener that will also shred the dirt. So if I could do that, it'd probably get rid of, I'm guessing, at least 50% of these clumps. Which, if you can break up the clumps, that's going to go through the screener.
Now what in the goofy hell is this? What are you doing, Dan?
Picking stuff up, Derek.
Yeah, what do we got going on here?
Do you even know what it is?
Tractor lawnmower?
You golf, don't you?
Yeah, I golf. What is it?
It's a mower, Derek.
Oh, all right. Well, then I got it right then.
A real mower.
What do you mean a real mower?
2 E's, not an EA in it.
That ain't gonna cut no blades of grass. Those are just circles.
Yeah, they cut right here, Derek. Those little things spin around and chops it right off like scissors right here. So you get the nice smooth grass on a golf course. Yeah, what's it for?
They were talking about getting an account at the golf course this morning.
Where are they?
Are we mowing the golf course now?
I don't know.
Where did you get this?
Iowa.
Is this your job now? You're just a parts runner for us. You don't even spray yards anymore.
I sprayed a couple yesterday.
Did you? Shit, you can go out the golf course, spray the whole course, then mower.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking, Derek.
Shit, this would take 2 passes. My yard would be done.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what his intentions are with this. I don't know, maybe we'll use this to move them bleachers around at the shop or something. I don't know.
Yeah, this is what this is for, yeah. Boy, that would be crazy. That would be expensive as hell.
Why?
To hire us to mow the entire golf course with one mower? That would take us 2 days.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
This is for golf courses. This is you're not screwing with me. This is
No.
a golf course specific mower or what?
Yeah, like this is what they use to mow all the fairways and stuff.
And so it's got different levels and you got rough, greens, everything?
Yeah. Well, not greens. Greens usually, they got their own style. Just like this, but it's usually, you push them. Used for mowing the fairways there. It's quite the machine, ain't it?
You watch, this just ends up being Caleb's personal mower so his lawn looks great.
Yeah. No, so you see the difficulty we had, why it's loaded way back here, is it's a little wide.
Oh. Yeah. Are you trying to tell me that should have been higher up on the old trailer there, maybe? Farther up?
Would have been nice, yeah. We had to use a tractor with the bucket on the front because of the tilt bed, and you had to squish it down and latch it, and I put the chain on the front that's apparently loose now. Oh, it ain't so bad, actually.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, put that on the front of it. Take a little stress off that. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what it's for. I'm assuming he's got a plan for it.
So let's do Dan's services he applies specifically by himself. Spraying, pest control, the lawn revival, and now you're going to be mowing golf courses too?
I guess.
You might as well just take off on your own and just do your own thing.
Yeah, no kidding.
Dan, Lou Sassel and Dan Services.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll clean your pipes and mow your yard. Run's awesome, though. I don't foresee him doing mowing golf courses or nothing that's got to look that pretty.
Maybe this is just for the lawns that were killed?
No, he wouldn't do that.
No?
No, those ones are actually coming along pretty good.
Oh, are they?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
So happens when you got a nice lawn revival program.
Yeah, and somebody knows what they're doing?
You can't catch that on the merch store, but if you're local, call and we'll get you set up. Got a free screwdriver, it looks like. Right up top there.
Oh, that stayed on there the whole time?
Apparently. It's a gnat fly in my mouth.
Yeah. And then all that spit just went in my mouth.
Well, that's where you asked me to spit, ain't it? I suppose I'm gonna go figure out how to unload this thing.
You gotta take it out to the shop or what?
Uh-huh. Here he comes right now.
Maybe he'll give us an idea what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
What do you say?
I don't know.
Oh, what'd you guys guess? What do you think? Going to mow golf courses, guys.
I had 2 guesses.
Did you?
You want to hear them?
Not really, but go ahead.
Yeah, they were both pretty dumb.
Yeah.
But,
Well, I'm fine. I'm not even going to say it now. Number 1, this is your personal mower, so your lawn can look awesome.
yeah, that's incorrect.
All right. This is for the dead lawns so that they look awesome.
That's incorrect.
Well,
also,
I did my best.
what was Dan's thoughts?
Dan thinks it's for a golf
Yep,
course.
we're gonna start mowing the golf course.
Yeah, that's what she's for.
That's where it came from.
Got to sharpen these up and snip your fingers right off with them.
Yeah, he said last year they sharpened them and only used it once.
Well, the price was right, I'll tell you that. hot rod here was 1,500 bucks.
That seems cheap as hell.
Well, I mean, it's got 4,000 hours on it, but new, these are probably 40, 50 grand. So the whole reason I bought this was for my dirt feeder. So I've been contemplating this for months now, trying to figure out how to power this unit and hydraulic wise, all that. So I really want to go with hydraulic motors on that conveyor shredder unit. And after lots of sleepless nights thinking about this, this made sense. So this has a little Yanmar diesel in it with a hydraulic pump and a bunch of hydraulic drive motors. This unit's actually four-wheel drive, so I know it's got two back here. I don't know how the front one works, but these are Parker drive motors on there, and those would be a high torque motor. And then it's got all these high-speed motors on there. So that's what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna make this unit power the dirt feeder, dirt shredder, and possibly, this is like 35 horsepower. So possibly, maybe someday, get rid of the gas engine on the screener and the other conveyor and have auxiliary lines running from this and basically run everything off this one unit. This would be plenty of power to run it all, and it'd be pretty cool. So she's basically just a parts unit. I just need the engine, the hydraulics, and you know, some of the electronics to run it, but I think it's gonna be a really good start. I was gonna go to Harbor Freight and buy an engine. You know, a gas engine was going to be $1,000. You know, a hydraulic pump, everything, like, you're talking thousands and thousands of dollars. So this is a really good start. These mowers are pretty easy to get parts for as far as the hydraulics and stuff. So, and it's got a diesel engine, so it should last a long time if we take care of it. So you guys were both wrong. No idea what you're talking about.
Then he's actually taking the rails off, and I think you can get both sets of bleachers mounted on there, and you can just move them right around.
Oh,
well,
the real bleacher setup?
The reels are going to be on the merch store, guys. We don't need the reels. So does it run or what?
Yeah, you fired it right up.
What, you started with a screwdriver or what?
No, he had the key in it.
Oh,
I saw we got a free screwdriver out of the
free
deal.
screwdriver. All right, Dan's stealing tools from people now. So basically what I told the guy, I said, just be honest with me. I said, I need to know that the engine's good and the hydraulics are good. And he said yes. So he just said basically the heads were pretty much worn out and needed replaced. So that's why they didn't want to fuck with it. So really I could essentially cut this frame off, take this whole thing, the hood and everything, and put it on the dirt feeder. Got a little Yanmar diesel in her. As long as it runs, that's all I care about. So I gotta be on the seat or some shit. It's got a nice seat. Damn. Should be good. You could even put a seat on the dirt feeder.
It's got a real brass radiator in it.
Yeah, these things are built pretty industrial. You know, this isn't like a little garden tractor lawnmower. These things are built to go long hours and work every day, all day. We'll see. Maybe it won't work, I don't know. But really all I need is an engine with two hydraulic motors that are variable speed. So I have those two right here. Be interested to see what runs the front. I'm not sure if that's like a big transaxle or if that's two separate drive motors, but
A lot of weight back at that side of it. So I chained her up there. Figured take a little bit of a load off that.
what are you worried about? Just unchain it and flip that. Let her bang down.
You think it'll unlock with the load on it like that?
Yeah. I usually just put my knee here like that. She's gonna bang, but whatever. It'll be alright.
Yeah, their little tractor, they had to get a scoop of sand in the bucket. Get a little extra weight to push down on her.
Yeah, take her out there, put it in the shop for me.
Alrighty.
Alright,
You
thanks.
say it's so wide it'll barely fit in the shop door.
Oh, it'll fit. Oh yeah. All kinds of hydraulic activity going on here. Literally a hydraulic motor on every one of these. It's definitely gonna take some fabrication and a lot of thought process to make it work. This isn't just cut her off and go. This is gonna
This isn't plug and play?
No, definitely not plug and play. I got it all blueprinted in my head, so it's up there. It'll work. It finally came. It finally came. You guys guess what we got here? There's some people on YouTube that hate my sunglasses. But I don't know if this company's going out of business or what, but they won't ship to the US right now. So we ordered enough so that I got enough for the next 10 years, just in case they do go out of business. I don't want to be without my favorite sunglasses, so that luxury.
They end up being just blaze pink.
Right. Look at that. These ain't your quick trip glasses, guys. These are high quality, nice, and they also double as safety glasses, so I can wear them grinding and welding and doing all that stuff. So I bought quite a few pair, some extra lenses, and like I said, this should last me about 10 years. But we did have an issue trying to get them here because they won't ship them to the US, so we got to give a big shout out to Toronto Lawn Keepers. Justin with Toronto Lawn Keepers in Canada. He made sure this happened, and we want to tell you guys thanks a lot for that. I appreciate it. I think they even covered the shipping, didn't they? They covered the shipping all the way down here to the US, so they said they were big fans, and we appreciate that very much. So go check out Toronto Lawn Keepers. Check them out. Thanks a lot, Justin. Caleb's a happy camper now. Remember, guys, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't buy lottery tickets, but I do have nice sunglasses. It's important to me. I got sensitive eyes, so somebody's gonna tell me I'm an idiot, but whatever. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. I've never ran one of these, never really been around one, so I got no idea what's going on. But I just want to test that all the functions work and the thing drives. So let's see what happens here. Alright, we got pieces just falling off here. So I'm not sure how to start the reels and whatnot. It's creeping forward, which whatever, ain't a big deal. I just wanted to see if the reels worked. To be honest, I don't even know how to turn them on. Well, I think they turn on when you put them down. I don't know. I don't really see like a PTO switch or like a deck engagement thing. I don't know. It looked like most of them were spinning, so I guess that's good. You know, we'll have a couple hydraulic cylinders. Maybe we could use those in places too. I don't know, but like I said, really all I need this thing to do is run and move, and that gives me the engine, hydraulic pump, and the drive motor. So far, I'm happy. We got that little Yanmar diesel. She's liquid cooled. She got a fan. Looks like we got a oil cooler up there, probably for the hydraulic oil, I would assume. It looks like we got a bunch of controls here, which is also probably a good thing. I'm assuming this can probably make some of the hydraulics adjustable, would be my guess. That and that as well. So obviously I'm gonna have to do a bunch of research on this, take a bunch of pictures, really understand how everything works on this thing, and then start making a game plan. But I don't know, it doesn't look that bad to me. These motors back here, those would probably work just fine. Definitely gonna be some brainstorming, that's for sure, but we're the proud owners of a John Deere 3225C. I mean, we're practically farmers now. Oh, official golf course equipment supplier. That's what we are now. We're an official golf course equipment supplier. So, yeehaw! Be a fun project. I'll try to keep you guys updated on this. But if you guys don't know, if you're just, you know, joining our channel now and you don't know what's going on, I have a dirt screener, and I'm gonna use this conveyor right here as kind of a feeder for my dirt screener. So I need something to power this, and I need something to power the internal. It's gonna have some beaters in there that are gonna kind of chop the dirt up, then drop it down, feed it up into the dirt screener. She's a pipe dream, but like I said, I've spent literally, this thing's been sitting here for probably 2 or 3 months, and I just haven't pulled the trigger on anything because I didn't have my mind made up. Finally made my mind up and decided this is the route we were gonna go, so stay tuned.
The next day.
So last night I came out here and started working on the hydraulic power unit. That's what we're gonna call it, the John Deere power unit. Got all these reel mowers off and started looking at everything up front. So this front axle is actually the hydraulic tank. I do not like that because it's 7 feet wide, so I'm probably going to get rid of that. I tested all the wheel motors, those all work. All the reel motors, those all work. Everything that I need, which is the engine, the hydraulic pump, and the drive motors, all work. So basically I got to strip everything down, get it just to the frame that I need, and then start plumbing the hydraulics. Obviously it's going to be some trial and error. This is not an easy task. So overall I think it's going to work pretty good. I want to get rid of a lot of the electronics. I just want this bare bones, simple to work on is the biggest thing. But I think what we're going to do is I'm going to use these 2 rear drive motors to run the conveyor over there and the dirt shredder part. And then once I get that all working, maybe later down the road, I was kind of thinking about this, was possibly running these drive motors to the current screener in the current conveyor that I have. So technically this would just be 1 power unit, and it would run lines to that, run lines to the screener, run lines to the conveyor, which would be really nice. I mean, obviously a little diesel, it's gonna, you know, they'll run a long time and a lot less dinking around than those little Chinese gas engines that I got out there. So gonna be a fun project. I like doing this stuff. I really don't get to do this stuff much anymore, so I think I'm just gonna try and come out here a couple hours every night and work on a little bit. I got all the big stuff off. Now I'm gonna have to start getting into the nitty-gritty here, and you know, there's a lot of solenoids, a lot of wires, a lot of valves, a lot of control modules, so it's gonna get a little tricky. We're gonna be doing a lot of mapping this out, but I'm confident I can make it work. So it does look like it's got a pretty good cooling system. And when I do put this together, I plan on getting a pretty big oil tank. I think the biggest thing here is trying to keep the hydraulic oil cool. We're not really going to be pulling a lot of power because everything's geared down so much. You know, we'll be running constantly for 2 or 3 hours at a time, really max. It's already got this oil cooler on there. I don't know, we might have to get a bigger one, but like I said, I want to get a large hydraulic tank, probably a different fuel tank. I don't know, it's gonna be an interesting build. If any of you guys are kind of interested in this or know anything about hydraulics, put it down in the comments and let me know if you see anything or if you got any ideas. Like I said, this is a hell of a project to be just kind of winging it and making it work, but I'll get it figured out. I don't know what's going on here. These guys. Tegan's parked 5 feet from the curb. I don't know. Hard to get that S10 in a tight spot, I guess. Oh, he's a new mower. He's doing really good. Preston, he's been getting the mowing operations back on point. So Preston used to mow for me a long time ago. Let's just say the mowing crew left us in shambles. All the lawns look like absolute crap. So I'm guessing Eric, the ex-employee, I'm guessing he had this planned for 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even a month, because the guys mowing are saying everything looks like crap. So they're spending extra time getting everything cleaned up. We've already had customers call and say they're doing a great job and doing way better than the last crew. So we're getting the mowing crew put back together. I got 5 interviews on Friday, and we need to hire another mower and we need to hire another landscaper. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll let you guys know. I do want to give another shout out to all of our Peggle Elite members. You guys are helping us grow our channel more than you know. It really supports us, and really we couldn't be doing this without you guys. So I just want a special thanks out to all the Peggle Elite members. We appreciate you guys, and as far as everybody else, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Out in southwest Wisconsin where the work gets done, we ain't about the fake, we just show the real fun. From fixing up the houses to clearing out the land, a little bit of sweat